Hey everybody, we're back with Iris and the Giant. I am FlyPengwin, and we're going to start our second run. Last run, we gathered 2 memories. Memories are permanent advantages which help me each game, and we're going to decide which perks we want that take us throughout the entire run. I haven't yet looked at these. I'm not sure which ones are best or optimal or whatever. We're going to be learning it together. I think last run we kind of figured out that we need a mix of magic and physical damage in ours. If you haven't watched the first run, we died very early on. It was kind of a poor showing, so we're going to see what we could do this round. Each floor, a demon will wear a golden hourglass on its head. Defeating this demon gives me a bonus turn. Receiving a fatal blow, fall to knees instead of losing the game, so it seems like maybe an easy mode, but it seems good. I find steel cards in chests. I like that one as well. I can find a star inside Amphorae. On each floor, a demon will wear a golden hourglass. We've already checked that one. And at the beginning of each floor, I regain half of my maximum will, which I do not think is that important, to be honest. Gifts. We have some gifts. We're going to get thunder, swords, and steel cards. And imaginary friends, we found out how to unlock one. To bring this friend, I must complete a challenge, reach floor 7. But I think it takes you 2 turns to actually complete the challenge for unlocking. So we're going to get started here. This cutscene should be pretty familiar if you've played the game or if you are new to the game. Iris and the Giant is a deck building roguelite. It is made in the vein of Slay the Spire. It's in that sort of family of games. Iris is a teenager looking to battle her inner demons, and the game has a very paper cut art style, with some Greco-Greek, ancient Greek sorts of symbolism and things like that. So we actually don't need the tutorial. That is slightly annoying. I think the tutorial pops up every game. So we should be able to sprint through these lower levels. The lower levels are all very similar to Slay the Spire, in that you run through without taking any damage, and you just try to do them as efficiently as possible to kind of make it through. So this enemy is new. Actually, I'm not sure what he is. So this demon is wandering about with steel traps in his pockets. Okay, so we've seen those and we know what they are. I'm going to take the daggers and the magic, actually. Thank you. And so I think I'm going to kill this guy just because I don't want to find out what he does, per se. So I can use my magic, but I'm only going to be able to take out 2. So I might just start getting rid of these guys one at a time, right? We're taking a little bit of hits, but that's fine. We can take it. Nothing too strong right now. Just gonna whittle these guys down. More whittling. Thank you, sir. And we wasted a dagger, but that's fine. I think I would rather waste the dagger than the fire. Each defeated demon gives you 1 star. Okay, so our first chance to use fire on this big Minotaur. Wow. We're going to use it here. We're going to take off his armor a little bit, bring him to the front, then give him the old razzle-dazzle. And now we are upgraded. Your stars allow you to upgrade one of your traits. Trick, which is 12 cards, you get 1 back. On each floor, 2 demons are tougher. And then maximum will points increased, and you immediately regain. I'm actually going to use Nerve to help us scale a little bit faster while we're in these lower floors. Then I'm going to use Will, or Confidence, to heal up. Grab this bad boy. And then figure out what we can do with these. So monsters who survive axes are stunned. My arrows split into 2, striking 2 foes side by side. So this makes our arrows a little bit AoE. And then this makes our whips steal cards, which I actually find pretty interesting, the idea of stealing cards. So we're gonna play that out. We're gonna see how that works. I would like to take out both of these Minotaurs. Thank you. We're gonna take the chest. So whip steal. So those are actually really good for us right now. And we're gonna take some more magic just to balance the deck out a little bit. You've already learned the dangers of no magic. We're not going back there. Last game we ran into several swordmen with shields, which cannot be damaged by anything but magic, and so we ended up in a bad spot.
As my only guide.
All right, starting down in the caves. So strike down all opponents of the same species. If you notice, I used that earlier without description, but if you notice, these are both cats, even though they hold different weapons and perform different purposes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this thunder to kill this cat, who's slightly tougher, right? But he has the star, which means that he... Yep, so we got more stars from that. So that's actually very nice. So he is dropping steel jaw traps. And I would like to... No, never mind. I can't... the thief doesn't work on someone in the first row, if I remember correctly. So using that just hurts him. So we're going to lay down the magic. What do you do? The 4 demons around this bat are untouchable. Well, we'll just kill the bat. And then I think I'm going to take damage from this trap, but that's fine. Yep, 8 damage. Knock out you, and then now it's just clinical. We heal up. We want nerve, more tough demons for stars, 5 cards instead of 4, or optimism. I think we're going to go with the 5 cards. I like the high card draw. Let's get some steel cards. And some swords. So we need something that either kills him or from a distance, which it looks like lightning will, or we can bring him to the front. And I think let's just do that, and then we'll take him out. Oh, so bringing him to the front, stealing from him, gives us this sword or this shield. That's good to know. So he produces shield cards. We're just gonna take him out. Let's steal an arrow. I assumed it would steal an arrow. I didn't actually know. Let's get some AoE, and I think these are good since they're powered up for us. So we are on floor 1, 2, 3, 4, and remember on floor 7 we will unlock that imaginary friend. So that's our target. That's at least, we're not doing any worse than that. That's what we're going for. So let's take this guy out. And then I'm going to steal from, no, I'm going to... We have a lot of these thunders that I like to use, but I don't want him to steal anything. So let's steal a steel card, and then we will thunder these. Okay, and so both of these guys jump forward. Let's not use the magic just yet. So we can thunder them, or we can hook somebody. See, there's a skeleton. Let's wait to use the thunder on a skeleton, because I think it'll kill the boss as well. Let's steal your axe. Oh, it did not work. Okay, so since he had armor, we didn't actually steal anything. Good to know. Okay, so now that we have you, we gotta get rid of him quickly. Let's hook him forward. Use the lightning. Oh, I completely misjudged how much damage I have. Okay. Poor showing. So we might be in a bad spot again. Then again, I think the will cards would have been very helpful here. So let's use this to hurt both of these guys. So I'm on my last life. I'm not actually sure how much damage I can take. Well, it looks to be that much damage. So not a good showing. But that's fine. It was a quick run. So you unlocked a new magical power. You'll take it with you during the next game. When you play a whip card, you draw 2 cards. Whip attacks opponents in the first row. 6 bomb cards, and a new imaginary friend that we're going to have to get. So 4-7 was an overestimation. we overestimated our power. We're going to give it another whack, but this time I'm going to skip cutscenes just to kind of expedite the process a little bit. All right, so... we're not doing it again. We're not underestimating Will again. And if you've played roguelikes, you understand that the first few runs before you're really powered up are the worst. Not that I'm making excuses, but the point stands. I died a lot of times in Slay the Spire before I got anywhere, to be fair. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. I will take my chest. Let's get some magic and some shields. I think maybe we lacked in shields last game, and that's what really hurt us. More crystals. So I could take those crystals, but if I were to take them, I would have to break open that rock a few times, and that just it's a waste of a lot of cards that I don't know that I have the time for, or not time for, but I don't want to waste them per se. Let's get rid of him. He deals... No. Let's shield. Shield up. And now we can... Let's do this. Yeah. And so now we'll get this chest. Pop this bad boy open. More shields, please. Shield. I learned my lesson. We're not doing it again. We're not doing it again. So now we upgrade something new. More will, some sustain, or draw 5 cards. I'm gonna stick with the sustain. Let's try out the physical damage sustain. Let's get rid of that. Oof. So this guy hurts pretty hard. I would like to get rid of you. Now we should be limiting our damage input, output. The amount of damage that we're taking. We'll upgrade off of his elite. Bag is bird protected, no stealing. With my steal cards, I steal a card even if my enemy doesn't fall, which actually sounds good in our scenario. I can play all of my steal cards in hand. Okay, so that makes them combo-able, able to be comboed. And then I don't necessarily want to break these, but I do want to kill, so let's just do that. I would like this chest, thank you. And we'll use it to get some daggers. So we're learning, we're picking it up. I think the hard part of this game is going to be knowing what is good and what isn't, and when to use cards. So because we know that we can get a few damage here, let's just heal up, play safe. And then we're gonna let's kill you. And then let's I don't want to damage either of these actually, so bomb. Let's bomb this. Yeah, it doesn't take out many crystals. That's fine. Oh, no, I should have taken out the bat. Didn't know a bat came. So, let's just grab this. We'll take the axe and the... so they were protected even though the bat fell. Good to know. So let's grab more steel cards, more will cards. Yeah, we only have 1 in the deck. Take our crystals, and now we're just going to start clinically knocking these guys out. 2 at a time. I don't particularly need to hit these guys, and I'm running lean. I don't really want to waste a dagger or a whip. A whip. Thank you. Alright. Pull an object or opponent towards me. Is there anything I want to yank towards me? I don't believe so. Let's start this off with... we have 2 shields. Let's use 1 of them. Save ourselves some damage. There's quite a few archers here, so a thunder would be fantastic, but I don't believe... Yeah, we don't have any left in our deck, so we're looking for AoE. There it is. I will block once this guy pops up, because he allows opponents to attack twice. So for now, just dagger somebody. And then now we will block. Yeah, see? We got that second round mitigated. Alright, let's throw this. I want to damage as many people as possible, but I also really want to get him out of the way. So I think putting it here and tactically knocking off the armor is a little bit better than hitting that skeleton down to the bottom. So I'm going to draw more cards. I really think that we're struggling right now holding 2 will cards in our hands, and I don't want to waste one. So I'm going to do anything I can to just kind of thin them out. And then he's going to make these guys attack again. We'll use a will card. We cut it close, but that's fine. And so now we're going to take 4 damage. So it looks as if this skeleton actually doesn't attack on his own, which is interesting. He just, yeah, he just uses his ability. Oh, there was the attack. Okay, so only whenever he's in range. Let's leave these crystals here so that we can deal with that cat later. And then we'll grab the boss star. This makes swords give us some sustain, 2 arrows, or axe stunning. Let's go with the swords, gaining will points. I think that's really powerful. And then I would like to... No, actually I don't want to do any of that. I'm going to leave these 2 guys again. To reach higher floors, you'll have to build a strategy. That's our problem. Thank you, deck building card game. I appreciate the very helpful tooltip. Our strategy is going to be killing this guy with magic so that we don't have to worry about him anymore. Ah, so see, this thief card took a magic out of our deck. Let's let's grab that first, and then we'll do this. All right, so the bomb should explode, should kill that. Ah, these hurt. They hurt a lot. So I would like to get more bomb cards, and I think because then I can use it to kill these skeletons. So if I'm gonna do this, did I get a bomb card for that? I think I did. I'm not actually certain. Either way, we're gonna take him out. His bomb should blow up that guy. Very good. And then now we can take out the heavy hitter. And so you have to get hit. That's the part I find interesting, is that you know you're gonna get hit. Let's see if this grabs a... Yeah, this should steal, right? I believe my powers. What are my powers? They are... when I play a whip card, I draw 2 cards. My whip attacks the opponent in the first row. And then when I steal cards... Ah, so our whip doesn't steal anymore. That was last round only. Okay, I think I made that mistake this game. So... we can use this to get some card draw, but I actually don't want to do that. I just want to defend and then maybe see what we draw on this turn. We drew some magic. So let's knock out this guy, and the bomb is going to take out the thief cat. That'll do. Your stars allow you to upgrade one of your traits. Trick, chest, imagination, determination. I think at this point with only 10 cards, I think the chest might be worth it, actually. We're kind of struggling for magic cards. We're going to go with this. We're going to get another chest, but I still just want to... I really just want to get rid of the... Okay, so whips get rid of him. That's good to know. And let's... Nope, not yet. Do we have any upgrades to bows? I don't believe we do. Let's go with this. What was our upgrade? Yeah, not to bows. So swords give us health. That's part of the reason why I want to kind of stack our deck with those. And then I would like to kill this guy so that I can get these crystals. I'm not really worried about him. Cannot hold more than 10 cards in your hand. All right, so we just hit level 7, or floor 7 rather. So that means that we're going to be seeing our imaginary friend that we... There it is. Yep, I found an imaginary friend. I'll take him with me at the beginning of my next game. Let's axe these guys. Oh, this is a new enemy. The skeleton looks so sad. I feel like crying. Let's axe him. Sorry, buddy. Oh, hey, what? The Cyclops is untouchable when hidden on every other turn. It will throw its boulder at me. Interesting. I wonder if these guys are Cyclops as well, then. So let's upgrade. Real fast. A rain of arrows falls on my enemies. Deluge. Attack an opponent in front of me. If they're defeated, I steal 3 cards. Or, put a foe to sleep. This card returns to my bag. I do like the idea of cards that come back to my bag. I think that's powerful. I'm gonna do this because it seems like a more permanent upgrade. So let's put you to sleep because I don't think I can hit you this turn. And then let's see what else I can do. I can hit you with this, or I can just use my magic. Maybe I should have put this guy to sleep and then magicked him in hindsight. That's fine. I want to get rid of whatever one of these guys isn't going to attack. Ah, yeah, there they are. They come out of the woodwork now. All right, so we're gonna do this. He's gonna stay asleep. That's good. So this guy hurts. These do 7 damage. So I would like to heal because otherwise we're gonna be down to 1 health. Then we're gonna take him out, and we're gonna take him out again. So it's starting to get there. It's starting to get a little bit more interesting. I think now we're hitting a point where we have enough of a variety of a deck that we can deal with different scenarios as they come up. Previously, I think we were limited by our low amount of choices in cards. So I'm actually going to let this sword heal me a few times. Ooh, okay, good. So that means that hitting this is actually going to give us this chest. Yep. So we'll use the chest. We only get to pick 1 stack of cards because we damaged it, see? So we're going to do that. We're going to take him out. Then we're going to move forward. So level 7 completed. That was the goal of the last one. It's the goal of the last round. It didn't happen, but we're making it happen. Alright, let's get rid of all these. The dagger of this snake will reduce my maximum will, and its mirror reflects magic damage. So these guys are the opposite of the one that I've been dealing with so often. So I'm going to take them all on in one whack. I should probably see what this guy does before I know if I want him in my row. Picking up a crystal gives me 1 will point. On each floor I find 1 more crystal. 2 will points gained. Let's go with that. Okay, what do you do? The attack of this demon is linked to the number of cards in my bag. Scary. Ooh, 23 damage. Not good. Not good at all. Then what do you do? One of the heads of the terrible Cerberus. The legends say its heads grow back after a while. I won't give them the chance. Okay. I see there's 3 of them. We probably have to kill all 3 of them at the same time. So let's get rid of you. I don't like what you do. We'll get rid of you first. So what is that? That's a chest. Whack. Whack. And then now let's try to take out all these guys. Give me an axe. Give me an axe. Yeah. Axe. I would like the chest. I'll take a thief. I'll take an axe. I will steal from you. I don't know what you're going to give me. Ooh, okay. So that was a legendary card. I've seen it previously. As if by magic, 6 swords appear in my hand. So that's very good. That's very good. And I think if you look at the bottom here, I think you can tell what sort of damage the card does by, or what kind of rarity I think it is. So see, the star means that it probably stays in my hand. This means I can play again. This means I can play again, but only the cards that are of this type. This means this hourglass up here with nothing means I can play again totally, same as the loot. The shield, obviously, see how it has the little diamond matches up with this and this. Actually, I'm not sure what that means then. There's really no connection between the 3. So let's try to knock this out. I have an idea. So we're going to bring this guy forward. And we're going to whip it. Oh, didn't work. We still have too much damage. What do you do? This demon sets my cards on fire. Playing a burning card will cost me 8 will points. Ah, I see. So burning, -8 will points. So we're going to want to get rid of this guy pretty quickly, actually. But we have to kill all 3 of these at the same time, I believe. Let's burn this row. So we got rid of him. Ah, yeah. So they regen. So we don't want that. So let's heal. I forgot how to heal. So let's heal. And then we can kill all 3 of these guys with our swords. So if you did not have a situation where you could kill all 3 of them at the same time, you would be in a very bad spot. And that was unfortunate. We took way too much damage there, but that's fine because I think we're going to be able just to heal and then get out. So we're gonna use this. If my will points are below 5 and I find a confidence card in my bag, I draw it immediately. I can play arrows additionally at the beginning of each floor, and then when a card ends up in my bag in a game, well, I'm actually going to use this because I think it combos well with the on your knees thing that we have going right now. I am going to shoot for this memory. I think I can get it. So I should be able to kill them, and then now I can kill you, and then now I can get this memory.
I don't know. She doesn't talk to me. I don't know what's going on. I want to help her, but I think it's me. I'm the one who's lost.
The story is really just melancholy. It's very heartbreaking. So the piece that was up in the upper right were her drawings of these skeletons, which is just kind of world building a little bit more. I don't know if that's a bug. I don't know if our hand should have been visible that entire time, but that's fine. The game is, it's mostly polished. I would have liked a different cursor. If you notice, the cursor is just a mouse. I would have liked a little bit more, I think. Oh god, it's a mimic. Okay. This chest wants my flesh. We're gonna defend while we go into panic mode real fast. What can we do? We can steal from you. And I don't know what that gives us. but we really could use some health. So what does that give us? This old chest will allow me to fill my bag. Fill my bag. Okay. I think that just means it's just one chest card. So we're going to defend again. And we're actually healing from these, which is, if you've noticed, very nice. So if we use this physical thing, we're not going to hurt this guy, and we're not going to hurt this guy because of the bat. So let's whip your shield away. And then let's bomb. No. Let's... How do we want to handle this? I don't want to use these because I'm trying to heal. So let's do this. Let's get rid of you three. And you're going to hurt me. And you're going to hurt me. But not by much. And so now we can get rid of you. No. Let's do this. It's still going to hit these four. Which hits these guys. Oh no, they still had the bonus. Wait, what was this? How'd that happen? Is it this guy? The sorrow is filling me. This card will make me lose 5 will points. It is this guy. The skeleton feels so sad. I feel like crying. Okay, so we want to get rid of him. Right now we're just kind of regenerating will with these cards, so I don't really want to use those. Let's hurt these. So this is like a curse, if you're familiar with Slay the Spire. Yep, there's another one. Let's sleep you, because I don't have the time to kill you. Then we're going to use our sorrow card to get it out of the deck. Play this chest. I'm going to heal. We don't have any of these cards in our deck. And then, yeah. Big sword energy. Which I didn't realize it would get rid of the 3 cards I already had in my hand, but that's fine. I like this. I'm going to try to get down to you. There we go. And then now we're going to try to kill the bomb guy. There it is. Get rid of him. Thank you. And then we will use this last sword card to get the chest. Oh, what? Oh, that must have been this guy. I saw him like attack forward and he looks new. Interesting. Okay, that's actually very frustrating because we wasted all of those cards for that. Yeah, so we should not let this guy come on screen. Let's kill you, get you in the front. Let's kill you. I say that, and then I literally just did the same thing. So what is he gonna do? I can't read his tooltip. Yeah, I can't see his tooltip yet. This is annoying. What do you do? The snake steals cards and his weapon is rather destructive. So he only does 3 damage, but he steals a card. I would like to... Wow, we might be in a bad spot because of this guy. And I don't have anything that can reach him. I don't have any arrows, I don't have any magic, I don't have anything. So this actually looks like a non-winnable situation, right? I can kind of stall it out, but that seems to be all I got. So let's do that. Let's attack you. Let's attack you again. And we're going to try not to attack the middle row so that this guy doesn't come on. Just see what we can do. So let's make you rest. Play the sorrow. 13. Make you rest. Yeah, that's all we got. So now we're in an infinite loop. So that looks to be it. That is the end of our second run. I'm going to just play it out here real fast, but it looks like we're pretty much done. We have no cards in our deck. We could just infinitely loop. We're going to stun this guy just to get it over with faster. So come on, hit me. Yeah, there it is. No more cards. Oh, he stole it. So that was Iris and the Giant, our second run. At the end of the run, we get a few things. We got some fire cards. We got a new magical power. If you'll take it with you during the next game, you can throw my shield like a frisbee, bounces off enemies, strikes every other enemy. I found a new imaginary friend. Defeat 20 demons that carry a star on their head from the nerve improvement. And 6 X cards for the next game. Oh, or looks like you can exchange it. So I'm actually going to try to exchange these guys. Yeah, very good. So we got a liar card, which that was very useful in this game. So that was Iris and the Giant. That was our second playthrough. This will go into episode 2, but we plan on playing this game several more times. If you enjoy the game, if you enjoy the genre, stick around. There will be more content like this coming out. Otherwise, that's all I have. See you.